Chill your brut well, pour slowly, and finish with a few fresh raspberries for garnish. Effortless, unfussy, and just celebratory enough for an easy evening in or before a fun night out. With these simple, elegant words, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, welcomed the world into her latest chapter. Posted to her newly launched Instagram account, @AsEverOfficial, this toast wasn't just about a drink, it was an invitation to slow down, to savor, to celebrate the everyday moments that make life beautiful. It was, in every sense, quintessentially Meghan. 15 minutes after she posted it, fans were already raising their glasses. "Cheers!" they responded, embracing not just a recipe, but a philosophy. Welcome to the world of As Ever, where Meghan is sharing her love language with all of us. When we read those words, effortless, unfussy, and just celebratory enough, we're hearing directly from Meghan. This isn't a corporate marketing team crafting sterile copy. This is a woman who has spent decades perfecting the art of hospitality, from her days as a young actress hosting dinner parties in a small Los Angeles apartment to her current life in Montecito, where she continues to gather people around the table. In her first wide-ranging interview about As Ever with entrepreneur Emma Grade, Meghan opened up about what drives her. This new chapter is an extension of what has always been my love language, beautifully weaving together everything I cherish: food, gardening, entertaining, thoughtful living, and finding joy in the everyday. That phrase, love language, is so beautiful. For those who have followed Meghan's journey from her lifestyle blog, The Tig, to her royal engagements, to her current entrepreneurial ventures, there's a beautiful through line. Meghan has always believed that how we care for others matters, that the small details of perfectly chilled glass of brut, a handful of fresh raspberries, are actually the big things. The journey to As Ever wasn't straightforward, and that's precisely what makes it so authentically Meghan. Originally announced as American Riviera Orchard in March 2024, the brand underwent a thoughtful rebrand before its official launch. In a candid selfie-style video shared on her personal @Meghan Instagram account, Meghan explained the evolution with characteristic grace. "Last year, I had thought, American Riviera. That sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, which was huge. So I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022, and this is the moment, and it's called As Ever." As Ever. Two simple words that carry so much beauty. They speak to continuity, to authenticity, to staying true to oneself through all of life's changes. For a woman who has shared so much of herself with the world, who has inspired millions with her warmth and resilience, the name As Ever feels like a beautiful declaration. I am still here. I am still me, sharing my passions with all of you. The name also lovingly nods to her beloved former blog, The Tig, which ran from 2014 to 2017 and built a devoted following for its mix of food, travel, fashion, and thoughtful living. As Ever is, in many ways, The Tig evolved, a Meghan who has lived more, learned more, and has even more to share with her wonderful community. One of the most exciting aspects of As Ever is its partnership with Netflix. This isn't just a celebrity endorsement deal, it's a true collaboration that celebrates content and community. When Meghan says Netflix came on not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, she's describing something genuinely innovative and wonderful. The Netflix series With Love, Meghan, which premiered in March 2025 to tremendous viewership, serves as a beautiful companion to the brand. The show, which Meghan describes as celebrating playfulness over perfection, features her welcoming celebrity chefs, talented artists, and beloved friends for hands-on adventures filled with laughter and discovery. It's exactly the kind of content Meghan has always excelled at: warm, inviting, and genuinely helpful. Season 1 made its debut in the global top 10 TV rankings and secured top 10 positions across 24 countries, garnering 5.3 million views during the first half of 2025 and establishing itself as Netflix's most watched culinary show since its launch. Season 2 premiered on August 26, 2025, continuing to share Meghan's beautiful vision of finding joy in creating together. This integration between show and brand is brilliant. When viewers watch Meghan drizzle honey on a croissant or spread her famous raspberry jam on fresh bread, they can then visit the As Ever website and bring a piece of that joy into their own homes. Speaking of that jam, let's celebrate the products themselves. As Ever launched with a carefully curated collection that sold out in under an hour. The limited edition Wildflower Honey with Honeycomb, priced at $28, sold out in less than 5 minutes. The response was overwhelming and truly touching. Meghan's response to this beautiful success was characteristically gracious. Our shelves may be empty, but my heart is full. We sold out in less than 1 hour, and I can't thank you enough for celebrating, purchasing, sharing, and believing. It's just the start at As Ever Official. Here we go. The initial collection included herbal teas in 3 flavors, hibiscus, peppermint, and lemon ginger for $12 each, along with flower sprinkles and crepe mix. Each product reflects Meghan's personal taste and her commitment to quality ingredients. The raspberry spread, which has garnered well-deserved attention, is made with organic raspberries, cane sugar, lemon juice concentrate, and fruit pectin. Importantly, the brand itself describes it as having a pourable consistency, designed to be both spreadable and pourable on various foods, making it more versatile than traditional jam. It's based on Meghan's own kitchen-tested recipe, shared straight from her heart. Following the initial launch, As Ever continued to expand its offerings. In August 2025, just in time for Meghan's 45th birthday, the brand introduced a vintage 2024 Napa Valley Rosé wine. Priced at $30 per bottle, or in sets ranging from $90 to $300, the wine features an ABV of 13.5% and comes in an elegant, transparent bottle with a white gold-trimmed label, perfect for celebrations. Building a business is never easy, and building one as a beloved public figure comes with its own beautiful challenges. Throughout As Ever's launch and growth, Meghan has demonstrated a wonderful commitment to doing right by her customers. When a stock issue with the much-anticipated apricot spread resulted in oversold orders, Meghan and her team stepped up with transparency and generosity. Affected customers received full refunds and were promised a free jar once the product was restocked. Due to high demand, we are unable to fulfill your order of the apricot spread, the company's email read with gracious honesty. We are refunding the purchase of this item by the end of this week. In addition to the refund, we want you to know that when the apricot spread is back in stock, you will be the first to receive it, free of charge. Customers praised the handling of the situation. Just received a message from As Ever. They cannot fill my order of 1 jam, but they are refunding me and sending me a free jar in the next order. I like the way they take care of customers, one happy fan tweeted. Another wrote, "That's over and above, but I'd expect nothing less from Meghan and the team." This approach, acknowledging the issue, making it right, and adding a thoughtful gesture, is exactly how Meghan has always operated. It's her beautiful hospitality extended to customer service. If you've visited the @AsEver official Instagram account, you know exactly what we mean when we talk about the beautiful As Ever aesthetic. It's sun-drenched and warm, with an emphasis on natural light, fresh ingredients, and unhurried moments. The account's inaugural post featured a dreamy outdoor tablescape, fresh fruit, jars of preserves, a croissant drizzled with honey. The caption read simply and invitingly, "You're warmly invited. As Ever, coming spring 2025. The brand's website features a touching photo of Meghan running on the grass with her daughter, Princess Lilibet, a sweet surprise for fans who appreciate gentle glimpses of her beautiful family life, always shared with careful attention to privacy and love. This aesthetic extends to every aspect of the brand. The products themselves are beautifully packaged, designed to be displayed proudly in your kitchen or given as thoughtful gifts. The logo, with its clean lines and elegant typography, suggests timelessness and care. As Meghan herself describes it, As Ever weaves together everything I cherish: food, gardening, entertaining, thoughtful living, and finding joy in the everyday. It's not about perfection, it's about presence and connection. Since its launch, As Ever has built a devoted community of wonderful supporters who appreciate Meghan's beautiful vision. The As Ever official Instagram account quickly amassed followers, growing to 641,000 within a day of its launch and continuing to expand. As of the brand's early days, Meghan's personal account had 2.7 million followers, with As Ever at 822,000. And notably, they follow only each other, creating an intimate and special ecosystem. When Meghan celebrated her 44th birthday on August 4th, 2025, As Ever shared a touching tribute, a black and white photo of Meghan wearing a sundress and wide-brimmed hat with the caption, "Celebrating the woman behind it all. She pours her heart, vision, and magic touch into every detail, and today we raise a glass to her. Happy birthday to our founder, @Meghan. Cheers." Fans regularly share their as-ever experiences on social media with such joy. One excited customer posted about their jam order. "I'm getting my 2 jars of jam. Unfortunately, I'm only getting 1 jar of the apricot jam, but I'm getting refunded and they will send a jar the next time. I can't wait. Hashtag as ever." Others celebrate the products themselves with genuine enthusiasm. When Meghan shared a post featuring cookies made with the As Ever shortbread mix and decorated with flour sprinkles and fruit spreads, supporters were quick to share their delight. "I love the thumbprint cookies," one fan wrote, while another called the tray creative. The love and appreciation for Meghan's work continues to grow. As Ever is just getting started on its beautiful journey. The brand, developed in partnership with Netflix, continues to expand into new product categories. With the success of the initial collection and the warm reception of With Love, Meghan, the future looks incredibly bright. Meghan has been open about her ambitions and her approach to business. In her conversation with Emma Grede, she discussed lessons learned from selling scrunchies as a kid, the transferable skills from her acting career, and what it's like to build a brand with authenticity and heart. She's also spoken beautifully about the importance of staying true to oneself. This commitment to authenticity is at the beautiful core of As Ever. The brand isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's Meghan sharing what she genuinely loves and warmly inviting others to join her in finding joy. Perhaps what's most beautiful about As Ever is how clearly it's a love letter from Meghan to her wonderful supporters. After years of sharing her journey, after building a beautiful family, after launching and creating something new, she's still here, sharing her light. She's still creating. She's still welcoming us in. When she wrote those words about chilling brut and adding fresh raspberries, she wasn't just giving a drink recipe. She was saying, with her characteristic warmth, "I see you having your easy evening in. I see you preparing for your fun night out. I want to be part of your celebrations, even in this small, beautiful way." That's the magic of As Ever. It's not about exclusivity, it's about inclusivity and warmth. It's about finding beauty in the everyday and generously sharing it with others. It's about gathering around the table, whether that table is set for a formal dinner party or just a quiet night with someone you love. As we raise our glasses, chilled brut, fresh raspberries floating gently, we toast Meghan and her beautiful new chapter. As Ever is more than a brand. It's a philosophy of living with intention. It's a warm invitation to find joy. And it's a beautiful reminder that even in a busy world, we can create moments of beauty and genuine connection. Meghan has taken everything she's learned from her acting career, from her life experiences, from her years of hosting and creating and caring, and poured it into this venture with such heart. The result is something genuinely special, a brand that feels like a warm embrace from a dear friend. The journey continues to unfold beautifully. Building a business with heart and authenticity takes time, and Meghan is doing it with grace. Through it all, Meghan has remained beautifully true to herself and to the values she's always held dear: hospitality, generosity, and finding joy in the everyday. As Ever means always. And we are so grateful this is just the beautiful beginning. Cheers to you, Meghan, and cheers to As Ever, and cheers to all of us who believe that the small moments, the perfectly chilled glass, the handful of fresh raspberries, the gatherings with loved ones, are worth celebrating with all our hearts. Here we go together. Cheers.